Hey everyone, I'm Jeff Teague. I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm your Toyota resource. We've got some pretty big news coming to 2022 4Runner. And the big news coming is that Toyota looks like they're adding another safety feature, and it's a feature that people have been asking for a long time, for many years. I thought this feature was going to be added with a slew of other options on the 2020 4Runner. We had multimedia upgrades, we had convenience upgrades, we had Toyota Safety Sense. It would have been a great time to add blind spot monitor. But it looks like blind spot monitor is going to be added on 2022 4Runner. How do I know that? Well, detective work. As a lot of you know, I write for Torque News. I cover Toyota stories, developing news, breaking, crazy news, that kind of stuff. And sometimes I get emails and comments from people who read those stories. Well, Torque News got an email last week from a viewer, or a reader if you will, who had corresponded with Toyota Communications Department. Here's the question. This was about the press release that Toyota did when they talked about the new 2022 4Runner TRD Sport. Here we go. Here's the question. This morning's press release omits mentions of blind spot monitoring on the 2022 4Runner. Will you confirm BSM will not be featured on the 2022 4Runner? Here's the response from Toyota's communications department. It gets interesting, it gets thick. BSM is available with the technology package, on TRD Sport. So it's an available option. Let me know if you have any other questions. Do I have questions? Yeah, I got a lot of questions. So let's just riff on this for a little bit. First question. What is this technology package? I've never heard of that before on a 4Runner. You hear about it on something like a Highlander or a RAV4 or even a Camry. Yeah, lots of popular Toyota models have it. So I guess it would make sense that 4Runner would follow suit and add a tech package, but what's in it? It's not available on 2021, right? Well, looks like blind spot monitor. And generally where there's smoke, there's fire, which means on blind spot monitor, there's generally going to be rear cross traffic alert, just a guess. There could also be something like front and rear parking sonars. That's also just a guess. I don't know. Next question, what other trim levels are going to have that? It seems kind of odd to me that just 4Runner TRD Sport would have this blind spot monitor. Limited is the top of the food chain, so maybe that will have it either standard or as part of the new 4Runner tech package. Maybe SR5 and TRD Off-Road and TRD Pro. That would be fantastic. If you've ever driven a 4Runner, it's fantastic. I say fantastic a lot. It's fantastic. But there's no blind spot monitor. That's something that really would be useful as you're looking out your side mirror to see if anybody's there, to light up that amber orange color. Your sort of medical second opinion, your driving second opinion, that there's nobody there, that it's clear, your eyes were right, that there's nobody there. So you can go. Blind spot monitor helps with that. Rear cross traffic alert helps with when you're backing up in your backup camera, it will alert you if there's a car coming behind you or from the sides, or if there's a person coming from behind. That was my sound effect and my motion for going to the sides. So these could be very, very important options. And if for some reason parking sonar were to be included on that one, that would beep, 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 beep as you're going forward or backward. So this is all going to be quite interesting fodder for the water cooler. What do you guys think? We've got some other things to talk about too. We've got 4Runner Edition TRD Sport. That's going to be sort of like a hybrid between an SR5, SR5 Premium, and the Limited. It's going to have those 20-inch dark chrome wheels. 20-inch wheels, of course, are on a Limited, but they're going to be a darker gray wheel. So now, what do you think about that? Also, it's going to have Softex, which is similar to what you would see in an SR5 Premium, that upgrade there. What other features is it going to have on it? I think it's going to be more of an on-road driving type experience. I think it's going to be smooth. It's going to be fun to drive. I don't think it's going to be very much like a TRD Off-Road or TRD Off-Road Premium, but again, it's hard to say. Oh boy, this is really exciting. We've got a lot to talk about. And are you disappointed that 4Runner has given up or discontinuing that 4Runner Venture Special Edition and the 4Runner Nightshade? I like the Nightshade myself. It wasn't a vehicle that I would buy for myself, but I like the look of it. I like those gloss wheels, and I like that dark black chrome accents all the way around the front and the middle and the back. It's everything. So yeah, I'll miss that one, but I'm excited to see what TRD Sport brings. I'm also excited to see what's going to happen with the 4Runner TRD Pro color. This is really interesting. A lot of different sources are reporting that Toyota might go with a different color for 4Runner than electric lime metallic, which was revealed in the Tacoma. I personally think it's going to be electric lime metallic myself, but there are people who think it's going to be yellow. They're going to do 2 different TRD Pro colors. I totally do not believe that. I think it's going to be electric lime, like I said. I think probably Tundra will follow suit. But again, since Tundra is being redesigned, I don't know what's going to happen. Thanks everyone so much for watching. I really appreciate you all being part of my channel and joining my car community. If you want to follow extra close, then hit subscribe. You can help me get to 100,000 subscribers by Halloween. That's a pretty tough goal to do, but I think I can do it. I'm at like 82,000, something like that. So thanks everyone so much. You can follow me on Instagram at ToyotaJeff1. I'm also on Facebook at ToyotaJeff. Don't have quite as many followers. I think I'm at 3,500 on Instagram and 2,000 on Facebook, but still there's different platforms that have different types of content, so you can learn a little bit about everything in the Toyota world with my little really weird out there kind of spin. Also, you can leave a comment or a question on my website, toyotajeff.com. That's probably the best place to reach me. So just go to toyotajeff.com, leave a comment. And then I would love it if you bookmark my Torque News stories. I think I did like 23 stories last month. So there's a lot of material coming out, a lot of developing news, breaking stories that you might not have access to just on my YouTube channel. You might want to bookmark it. You'll learn more about Toyota if you're interested. So torquenews.com/Toyota. Thanks everyone so much, and I will see you guys next time. Woo! Chewbacca says...